As far as I know, this week is just going to be long hours of rehearsal, dance rehearsal, singing rehearsal.
We only have less than a week to actually prepare for the show.
It just hit me really today, and like just starting the music, I was getting chills. Like this is my first big time performance.
Everybody who steps into that room is very ready and willing. I mean, we learn a song in like an hour and it's done, and then you learn a dance and you do it in one day.
Just the family and just of everyone coming together and putting on a show in like less than a week, and everyone scrambles to get it together, but it always comes out to this beautiful production.
This is my first time doing opening and closing, but last year I did the overall production for Legally Blonde. Being back here again, back in the Talent Center, it feels like home again, honestly. I decided to do opening and closing because this was another thing that could get me on that stage, to get that feeling again that I had last year that was so fun to me.
I tend to be kind of introverted sometimes, and it's just a great way to make friends, and they're all pretty like-minded. You like the same things, you're here for the same reason, and it's just so fun to have so many different people with so many different stories come together and make something beautiful.
Without the HSMTAs, I would not have the friends that I have. I have met so many absolutely amazing, wonderful people through the HSMTAs and through Orpheum education in general.
Before I got involved with theater, I was very shy and low-key, and I didn't really want to get involved in anything or talk to anyone. But when I got into theater, it really brought me out of my shell and taught me how to express my feelings and really grow as a person. So that's how it's helped me.
Theater, I don't know, it's been a way for me to kind of, I did sports for a little bit, but I never really got super into that. So when I found dance, at first I started off with dance, and then that kind of led into theater, because I started doing musical theater and started dancing in that. And so then I just really found a passion for that. And so it's kind of been a way for me to express myself and find interest and passion and things like that.
It's just been such an amazing ride. I just loved experiencing all these different feelings and experiencing all these different stories told by people, because it can teach you so much about yourself, and learning about math and science in school is just as important as learning about your emotions and learning how to talk to people and learning how to be alive. And so I think performance in theater really can teach somebody about that.
I think everyone is nervous when they come here because they might not know anyone, but it's just, theater is such a good way to make friends with everyone. On the way up the stairs, someone asked me if they wanted to be my friend, and I said yes, and now I'm so glad that I know other people here. So
I'll always get a little nerves, but then I step out and I know that they're all gonna be gone. So but right now, yeah, I'm kind of whoo, because it's such a huge magnitude. But other than that, I know that the second I get on stage, it's gonna be where I'm meant to be.
I remember sitting in the audience the first year. I was not involved the first year, and just feeling that electric energy in the Orpheum Theater from all of the students performing, the excitement, the energy, and thinking I had to be a part of that. So by year 2, I was. It's been amazing to watch it grow. We started with 19 schools the first year, and this year we're at 35. We invited alumni from the past years to come back and participate and present, or at least be at the show. And I think it's really important to stay connected, and for them to, I think the history of it is so important, and for them to realize that those that in 2010 that started the program are still important to the program, and they helped make it what it is today. If I could say anything to the students who have participated and will participate in the future, I would say that they each made the Orpheum Theater and the Halloran Center a better place by being in it, and by bringing their energy and passion to our buildings. But they have enriched my life beyond measure, and the Orpheum staff, of course. But I consider all of these students, whether I know them personally or not, sort of our children. So I would say pursue your dreams, no matter how far off or how unattainable they may seem, you can do it.
10 years is obviously a super, super long time, but I think it's lasted so long because there's a need for it. There's a need just for students and teachers and families and parents just to come together and really celebrate theater for one night.
I thought it was really interesting to learn that we've grown over 10 years from going from a really small amount of schools to 36 schools in 3 different states. So I'm just hoping that it can grow more and more each year, and we can see all these different people coming from different states, different schools, and different types of shows too.
You get to see the Oscars and Tonys and see all these great stars, and they get to have their little award show. So it's nice that we get to have a show that mirrors that.
I just really hope that we all feel accomplished, because that's the best thing you could feel. Like putting so much time and effort into something, you know that everyone is putting in the same effort because it's a great opportunity to be here. Therefore, the only thing that we could get out of this is accomplishment.